I better warn Mike, these girls are a bit kinky. Alright guys, today we are going to tame an Argentavis. Now what is an Argentavis? Well, Hodag has appropriately named his the flying chicken. That's pretty much what it looks like. See, I've been flying around on pteranodons, but we're going to upgrade to a bigger, better bird. And I'm going to need Stella for this because she lays eggs. So, yes, she's very useful. We're going to use the eggs to make kibble for the Argentavis. It's the Argentavis's favourite food, and by feeding it that while I tame it, we are going to tame it a lot quicker, and we're going to have it at a very high level. See, I've got Mike over here. I've got to get Mike out of that gate and into that one to join Stella, because having a bloke around makes her a little bit randy and she lays more eggs. But I've got a problem. Out there is a big Tyrannosaur. I'm still terrible at the names, but let's fly out there and have a look. Basically, if I take Mike out there, I'm going to run into trouble from this dude over here. Now, usually I would take my Charlize Threeson out and take care of that one. But it is, I think, about a level 90, a bit higher than Charlize. And last time I tried to take on one of them, I nearly got Charlize killed. It was terrible. I was fighting away and I was doing a lot more damage. Charlize can hit pretty hard, but that other one just had massive health. And now I've also got another problem I'm looking for. Here it is. We've got an Alpha Raptor. Now I know Charlize can take out these guys, but last thing I want to do is bring her out and be fighting that Tyrannosaur and have a problem with this guy as well. So this is the part of my wall that I'm going to use to kill that Tyrannosaur. I've just built a little tower here that I can stand up on and fight the beasties from up there where they can't reach me. And it's also pretty good having that that double bit of wall there in case they do break through. But the reason I'm building these towers is I've got a problem with the height of the walls. See, I want to get it 4 high up the front there, but once we get down to the back here, they don't need to be that high. They're already pretty high because I've built on a bit of an incline here. So I think these walls at the back are already 5 high, so I don't want to build them up any further. So I'm just going to build it at a certain height up to these little towers, and then the next section I can build a little bit lower, and I've fallen and got myself stuck. Base is not quite complete yet. We need to fix that a little bit later. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is just build these up nice and high at the front here, and hopefully the walls don't look stupid that I have them all at different levels. But anyway, let's get up here and we'll see if this this big bird is close enough to us that we can pick. Ooh, yes, yes it is. All right, we are going to pick a fight, guys, and it'll probably take a little while. I've only got a crossbow to fight this thing, but I think we can, actually I won't. I'm just putting the rails here so I don't fall off, but I don't think I'll put them at the front because it'll be a bit hard for me to get up close to the wall and shoot this thing when it's attacking. And it's going to attack, it's going to attack. I think I need to fix that little bit of wall here, bit of ceiling here as well. I love these mods where you can pick stuff up. I would hate to be playing in vanilla for this because you only get half your resources back. Come on, let's go. Oh, you didn't like that, did you? Here it comes. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. I can't remember. Yes, look at that. Doing no damage at all to my... Well, a little bit of damage. 1 point of damage. Okay. So, I think we're pretty safe. I wouldn't mind making this tower one wall higher, actually. I feel a little bit close here. I'm worried about getting hit, but it doesn't look like this thing's going to hit me, so... We're going to be here a while, guys. I'm just going to keep taking this thing out, and I'll bring you back if anything interesting happens, which I hope nothing interesting does happen. If it does, it's probably going to be bad news. Man, now the sun is setting on this fight. It's been going on for a while, but yes, it's much less stressful than being out there with Charlize, probably getting the poor darling killed. I love her so much. Ooh, we did it! Level 90 Tyrannosaur. Dead. Now, I might grab Charlize and we'll go out there and harvest the meat off this thing because for my kibble recipe, I also need prime meat jerky. And this thing's probably going to drop some prime meat. Let's just make sure it's dead. It kept, it kept moving there. Alright, the Alpha Raptor's pretty far away, that big blur of red mist over there. So I think we're safe to take Charlize out. And if it does come over, I'm pretty sure Charlize can deal with it. Although I haven't checked how high a level it is. Yeah, I should probably do that before I walk up to it with my beautiful girl here. Oh no, Charlize was a higher level. 94. Maybe she could have taken that thing. I don't know. Oh, you might have noticed this little hole in the floor I got a present from the other tribe, and because it's from the other tribe, I can't actually remove this thing. I've tried to destroy it, but it says it's going to destroy itself in a few days or something. But inside of that was a ton of silica pearls. See, in my last episode, I finished it basically because I said I needed silica pearls and I didn't have any. Now I've got tons and tons. I think they probably got them from an underwater cave or something. I'm not there yet, going underneath the ocean, so we are still struggling for flight. So maybe after the Argentavis we'll get that. Alrighty, let's pick a fight with this Alpha Raptor. So I guess I've got to bite him and then stay nice and close. So let's do a charge. Sit still. Boom! Got him. Are you following me, dude? Yes, he's right on top. So I really hate doing this, like getting him to follow. I always go too far and then I have to re-aggro them. Yes, I've done it. Exactly that. But I'm terrified of staying too close. Oh, what is wrong? Oh no, here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. A bit of lag, that's okay. Yes, I've definitely got him close enough now. I can hear him growling on the other side of the wall. Where are you, dude? He's a smaller target than that Tyrannosaur was, but we should be able to handle this. If I could hit him. Oh, wow, he's doing some damage. Ah, that's not good. The Tyrannosaur was only doing like 1 damage when I hit the wall. Gee, I'm glad I've got the double wall protection on these towers. This could be bad. Alright, let's just pepper this dude with crossbow bolts and hopefully he does not break through, but this could be bad. Oh no, now this guy's getting involved. What are you doing? Go away! Why won't you two fight each other? Oh, you've made an enemy here today, mate. As if I didn't have enough problems. Now I got this little dude joining in. And he keeps moving and I've got to keep getting into position again. And there's no sort of crouching button just to like make sure I don't fall off the edges of this wall. If I fall down there... Did he break through? Oh no, he's broken through. Yep, okay, we're getting Charlize. He's through the first wall. If he gets through the second one, then he's going to kill all my dinos in here. And I don't think I can actually hit him because he's inside that tower bit. Alright, we have to risk it. Come on, Charlize. Let's go. Have a look at this. Oh no, he's on my bum. He's on my bum. This guy's only doing 13 damage to me. That was so easy. We should have just done that to start with. He was doing 50 damage to the wall, but only 13 to Charlize. Charlize is tough. Where'd that other little dude go? Yeah, he saw Charlize coming and he's like, I'm getting out of here. Nah, you made the enemy, mate. You are going down. That'll learn you. Okay, so let's grab some hide off that dude. We're going to level up. Let's level up. And we'll harvest this Alpha Raptor wherever it is. Did I harvest it already? I must have. How good's this crossbow level? The crossbow I'm using now I got from an Alpha Raptor as well. No, mine's better. We can drop these boots. You get a lot of junk off an Alpha Raptor, but you do get some good stuff. So, how much prime meat is here? Holy... So, after all of that, we are finally moving Mike round to the other pen, but I thought I'd give him a test run. I'm not sure what Stego's harvest. I think it's thatch. Oh, hello, we got berries there too. I've been using the Triceratops to get berries. Oh, hang on, there's no berries there. What are you doing, Cortez? Let's find some other plants. Holy, that's way more than the trike gets. Okay. I think I've graduated from using the Triceratops. This guy is wicked. Look at that! He's way better than a trike. So it mightn't seem like it, but this episode is still about taming an Argentavis. And we're on to step 2 of our plan to get more stego eggs to make kibble to feed the Argentavis. So I've got some stegos over here. I came all the way over to Herbivore Island to tame these guys. Like, I do get them around my base, but I've been waiting and waiting and I wasn't getting any. So I flew over here, tamed these guys. I brought my raft over. I just had to shoot back to base to grab the saddle off Mike Lowry. So I got Mrs. Lowry number 3 here, I think it said. She's the highest level of the 3. I tried to get really low levels so I could tame them pretty quickly. But we're going to try and get all these girls onto this tiny little raft and take them home and try not to get eaten by a shark on the way home. Or a whale. That would suck. Alright, I think this is going to work, although it's probably a very, very bad idea. We'll keep the saddle on me just in case we have a terrible accident on the way home. Okay, Scout, you are going to follow from above. Where's follow? There's follow. Okay. This is not going to be fun, and I've got a very bad feeling about this. Go away, go away. Yes, eat the parasaur. Ignore me, ignore me. I've brought Charlize down here to escort the girls to the base in case we run into anything too nasty. I may have them following a little too close. I better warn Mike, these girls are a bit kinky. Okay, this is the almost final step of taming an Argentavis. This is my state-of-the-art Argy Taming facility. And I'm just going to finish off building these pillars because I don't know if the Argy is going to be able to fit over the top there. But basically, my Pteranodon is small enough to fit in through these pillars, but the Argentavis that's chasing me will be too big and won't be able to get to me. So I've been using my stego eggs and I've got lots and lots of kibble, so we'll be able to tame them quickly and we'll get higher level Argentavises from the tame because we're using the best food. So I've got lots of supplies here because we are far from home. I'm up in the mountains and here's all my narcotics ready to go. Got some extra tranquilizer darts and we're almost ready. It's taken me quite a while, quite a lot of trips off to the mountains to get metal to build this thing. But it is really lovely and the whole tribe can use it too. So we've got the doors here. I'm going to put them on a delay. The last episode, I think I was talking about I couldn't get the doors to stay open long enough to get things in to tame them. But yeah, one of the guys in the comments let me know that you can put a big delay on the doors, so that's a lot easier. So it's basically a big shipping container that I've placed right over here where I mentioned in the last episode I wanted to come and tame some Argies. So I was going to get them from down there, but I've checked them out. They're all really low level. So we're going to head off to the volcano over here, see if we can find one, make him a little bit aggro, and bring him back to my beautiful taming facility over here. And I've built it on a cliff because we're in T-Rex country. And I don't want a T-Rex hanging out really close to my shipping container there. And then when I bring an Argy back, he goes, "Ooh, what are you guys doing in there?" And the next thing I know, I've got a Rex biting away at it while I'm trying to tame him. So if a Rex gets too close, I can just make him angry and lure him off the cliff, and then he's out of sight, out of mind. Hopefully, he might just climb back up and get me. I don't know. But let's go find ourselves a big bird. It's got to be high level. I haven't gone to all this effort to tame a little one. So here we go. What are these guys? 120. That's not bad. That's pretty good. I'd like to go a bit higher than that though. So yeah, we might take that 120 guy, but I'd like to find a 150. They're pretty rare, but there could be one around. Let's just go for a wander. Okay, we've got a tiny little problem here. I've been at this for a while. This 120 Argentavis is the best I've found. But we've got a T-Rex hanging around my shipping crate. And I don't want to lose this Argy, but I can't really bring him back while that Rex is hanging around. So, yeah, and now he's flying into the trees. Look at this. I don't really want to follow him down into the bushes. I don't know what kind of dinos you get in this area. I could fly in there and encounter something pretty nasty, but yeah, we might see if we can deal with this T-Rex first, and hopefully that dude flies out of the bushes. Okay, I prefer not to have to bite this T-Rex. I've never really fought one before, and I don't know if getting too close to it just for a little nip, if he's just going to snatch me out of the air and I'm toast. So hopefully oh yes, he's a very angry fellow. Come on, off the cliff. I didn't even have to provoke him. He just wants to eat me. See you later. Are you going to stay down there? I think he is. Alright, let's go find that Argy again. Alright, this is hopeless. This thing has vanished completely. I don't know where it is. It's in the trees somewhere, but it is not coming out. There it is. There it goes. No, we may have to go look for another one. Okay, it's the next day. I lost that good Argy in the trees. Couldn't find him again, but I have found another one somewhere here. There we go. Male 125. So we're going to tame you. Now, there are a lot of Argies down there, and I don't know much about them. Are they naturally aggressive, or are they only aggressive if I attack? So flying into this this pack of them here, I'm a little bit worried they're all going to aggro on me, but hang on, it looks like this guy's separating a little bit. That's good. Let's just give him a little kiss. Mwah! There you go. Come on, mate. I'm not sure how fast they are. Doesn't seem to be that fast, so I think the Pteranodon is going to be able to outfly it, and I'm not sure. I'm probably too far. Yes, I'm too far away. He's de-aggroed. So, do I have to give him another kiss, or will he just aggro if I get close enough? I heard a big swoop of wings. Is he chasing me? He's chasing me! He's Mr. Cranky Pants! Alright, let's try and stay a little bit closer this time. Okay, we're coming up on my shipping container down here. Hopefully there's no Rex hanging around while we've been away fetching this dude. Now I've got to try and get him to follow me inside, and the doors are only going to stay open for 10 seconds, so I think we'll just have a punt at it and see how we go. We can always come back out and have another shot. Are there any nasties around? I don't think so. Okay, if we're getting lag and these doors don't open, I could be in trouble. Come on, open, let me in. Ah, I nearly got stuck on the pillars. Is he? He's coming in. Hang on, let me get off this dude. He's in. Let's just wait for the doors to close before I take a shot. Ooh, he was trying to get back out. Okay, got the tranq darts ready. Try not to shoot him in the head, because I think that'll do too much damage. Hey, can you sit still? Yes, okay, that one got him. Does do a bit of damage though. I've got a very powerful rifle that I found in one of these supply crates that keep dropping out of the sky. So it's probably not the best thing to be using for tranq darts, because it does do a lot of damage, and I don't really want to hurt him. I'm not sure how many this is going to take, but this is pretty easy. This taming facility is working a treat. Oh, bye-bye. He's going to sleep. Okay, it is taming time. Let's grab some narcotics so we can keep the dude unconscious. And we'll get the special sauce, my kibble. And I'm not sure how long this is going to take, but we're doing everything right here. We've got the best food. So let's just wait and see. We're getting close. Aha! Finally! I'm not sure exactly how long that was. It might have been about 25 minutes. But I've definitely tamed things that have taken a lot longer. There we go. Call him Antonio because he's an Argentavis. Kind of sounds like Argentina, so I'm going to... Any one of these I'm taming, I'm going to give him a sort of Argentinian name. So, very nice. 187 levels. That's the kibble for you. So he was 125 when I found him, but the tame brought him up to 187. So, I was just going to say, I can't wait to give this guy a ride and see what he can do, but I don't actually have an Argentavis saddle yet. We're going to have to get onto that. See, I could learn how to make one myself, but you only get so many sort of experience points to spend. So I'm going to go to Hodag's place and have a bit of a snoop around and see if he's got a blueprint for a saddle lying around. Oh, and here's the interesting thing. Didn't touch the narcotics at all. The kibble tamed him fast enough that, didn't need to keep him unconscious. So that's pretty cool. Got heaps of kibble left. That's probably enough to tame another 3 or 4, but I won't need that many. Alright, very bright. Yes, Antonio is following me. So we've got a long trip home, maybe? Bingo! It's a ramshackle one, which is better than the primitive, but it's not super flash. And I'm going to have the exact same problem I had when I made my Pteranodon saddle. Getting that chitin keratin stuff. So I'm just borrowing it. I'm not stealing it. I'm going to bring it back. But looks like we've got a ton of animals to kill to try and get all this chitin stuff. Oh, it's going to be a while before we can fly this girl. Boy, sorry. Antonia's a boy. This may be the last animal I have to kill. We're out here in the swamp. It's a bit of a dangerous area, but I'm trying to get more of this keratin. Okay, is that in? I think that's enough. I think I've got all I need. Let's head back to base. We may finally be able... Oh, I can't get up here. We might finally be able to make this saddle. Oh, I forgot something. Another thing I did to do the whole Argentavis taming correctly, I was focusing on getting all these stegos to get the eggs. And you see how these guys have got egg bonuses on them, these little eggs appearing. It's because I tamed Old Spice down there. He's an Oviraptor, and having him around basically makes all your dinos lay more eggs. So that's another thing I did, but I didn't record it as I was doing it. Probably should have done that, because this episode is about taming an Argentavis the right way, doing every little thing possible. Okay, I think we've got enough. Look at all these animals I had to kill to get all this keratin and chitin. Let's get it all together. Do we have enough? Yes, we just need a bit of hide. It's happening, guys. We are getting the saddle. Oh yeah, and when I tamed that Oviraptor, you need eggs to tame him. You've got to feed him eggs, and I didn't have a ton. I went through all my I've forgotten what they're called. All my pterodon eggs. And I was out of eggs, but I thought I might have to feed him some stego eggs, but I didn't have to in the end because I'm not sure how this happened, but some of Hodag's dodo eggs may have found their way over into the Oviraptor's mouth. But let's just leave it at that. There wasn't too many. So let's find Antonio, get this saddle on, and go for a bit of a ride. He's got another level up. I'm not sure what I actually want to put the level on yet, so on weight or stamina or anything like that, because I haven't given him a ride. So let's give him a ride and figure out what we want to upgrade. Okay, you are slow, dude. Very slow. From this angle, I see why Hodag named his a giant chicken. It looks a little bit stupid. Gee, I'm actually a little bit underwhelmed. My pterodon is so much faster than this. But let's fly down here. We'll return the blueprint that I took. Okay, I think we can safely say I'm putting that level on his movement speed. But looking at the other levels he's got, just calm down, dude. Okay, you're happy, you're leveled up. He looks like he can carry a ton more than my other bird can, so we'll return that. Now, something I want to try out that I've seen Hodag doing is picking up animals with this. The The pterodon can pick up little animals, but this one can pick up animals a lot bigger, and we can also smash their faces. This is cool. This is going to help me get meat a lot easier. I'm not actually sure which animals I can pick up yet, but I'm pretty sure I'll be able to tame a lot more dinos with this thing, because I can fly into dangerous areas like the swamp and pick them up and bring them home. Very cool, very cool. Alrighty guys, we have finally had a successful episode. I managed to do everything that I set out to do. We've got ourselves an Argentavis, and I'm probably going to head back to my shipping container and tame another one just as a backup in case I do something silly and get this one killed. So thanks for watching guys, I'm Cortezerino, see ya later.